Ready?
It's recording.
Hello, it's Durgamata here, and today we're going to start with some mindfulness practices. And before we start, I always like to do one thing, and that is to remember that I'm going to be physically still for maybe 2 to 10 minutes. So I want to respect my body, so I give it an opportunity to have a bit of a stretch, a bit of a twist, and feel that I have actually considered it and treated it properly, so that it'll be happy to be still and not bother me with aches and pains or twinges while I'm working on my mindfulness. The position you take is absolutely up to you. You can stand, you can sit, or you can even lie down. It's important to be relaxed, but not so relaxed that you're likely to fall asleep, because you really need to be alert. You've really got to focus on being observant and noticing what your mind's doing and where you are. And when your mind, the drunk monkey, when it goes jumping out to another place, another thought, another time, bring it back to where you are in the exercise that you're practicing. And that's the exercise that makes your brain stronger and healthier. So, to start with, we're just going to spend a few minutes noticing where we are, what we're doing, what we're feeling, and what we're thinking. And I'm going to ask my friend to time me for 2 minutes. I like to start exercises with 2 minutes because longer it may get bored, it may get restless, but 2 minutes, the mind generally can manage that quite well. So for 2 minutes now, just notice where you are. Look around, using your sense of sight. Notice 4 or 5 things that you can see that are interesting. I'm in this lovely room in Palestine house. I'm noticing the texture on the walls, the patterns on the curtains behind me. The ceiling is quite interesting as well, with lights. And I've got some pictures on the table in front of me that I'll show you later. When you've used your sense of sight, you can take your attention to your sense of hearing. Notice 4 or 5 sounds you can hear. It may help you to close your eyes, to concentrate better. What's the furthest away sound you can hear? The loudest or the softest? Can you hear any sounds from inside your own body? And then you can think of the sense of touch. There's the texture of your clothes. I'm wearing some beautiful Palestinian clothes that I've been lent by a friend here. I love what they look like as well as the texture. The temperature and the texture of your face, totally different. And that is 2 minutes. I'll put a photograph in here and you can time your own 2 minutes. And then when you're ready to finish, just have another stretch, twist. And I always like to rub my hands together to create a bit of warmth from friction. Hold my face. Just be aware of who I am with a mindful attitude of kindness, self-love. And gratitude for my life, for my body, and for a universe which is so creative and potentially so beautiful. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for taking this time. Bye. Help Hassan and his mother in Gaza. Hassan is a young man from Gaza who recently graduated from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology. Since the beginning of the aggression on Gaza, his family house was destroyed and Hassan and his mother were displaced. His mother also suffered a leg injury, on top of having diabetes and struggling to get the proper treatment in Gaza. They are raising funds in order to be able to afford basic necessities which have become scarce and extremely expensive. Waterproof tents and tarps for the coming winter and rain, and the medical attention that Hassan's mother needs. Scan to donate. Thank you.